As I told you before, every conflict creates two kinds of explosions. One happens on the battlefield, the other one happens on social media again. Over the last few days, viral posts claim that Kuwait and Bahrain had thrown American troops out of their military bases after Iranian military attacks. Some videos even suggested that the US forces had abandoned the Gulf because they feared further retaliation. It sounds dramatic, but was it true? Here the answer is again no. Official statement from the US Central Command along with authorities in Kuwait and Bahrain have rejected these claims. The American military installation across the Gulf remains operational, including the US Navy's 5th Fleet headquarters in Bahrain and key air bases in Kuwait. Now, while the whole region continues to witness missiles and drone threat, there has been no official order asking American forces to leave these countries. Now, that does not mean everything is normal. Ladies and gentlemen, military bases remain on high alert. Air defense systems continue intercepting the incoming threats. Commercial airlines are adjusting flight routes. Insurance premium for cargo shipment have risen. And governments are issuing fresh travel advisory. For over 8 million Indians who are living and working across the Gulf, these developments matter a lot. Even if the military rumors are false, geopolitical uncertainty that still affects everyone. Flights become longer, more expensive. Oil prices remain elevated. Business becomes cautious. Employers delay hiring decision and family planning for visiting. It is also uncertain. The biggest lesson from this story is simple. Never mistake a viral headline for any verified headline. In today's digital world, rumors travel much faster than official confirmation. And when emotions run high, misinformation often spread even faster. Well, when we hear about modern wars, we usually think about missiles, fighter jets and aircraft carrier. But today's biggest battle may actually be over something much smaller. Magnets. Yes, I'm talking about magnets here. Ladies and gentlemen, they are fighting for the magnets because some of the world's biggest advanced fighter jets, missile guidance system, submarines, radar system and defense equipment all depend on rare earth magnets. And for years, China has definitely dominated that supply chain. And now the United States wants to change that. Under a major Pentagon deadline coming into force in 2027, American defense manufacturers are preparing to eliminate Chinese-origin rare earth magnets from military platforms. Wait, that may sound like an industrial policy to you, but its impact goes far beyond industries and factories. China controls the overwhelming majority of global rare earth processing. Even when minerals are mined outside China, they are often sent there for refining before being turned into high-performance magnet used in advanced military tech. So this dependency, it has become a national concern for Washington. As a result, millions of dollars are being invested in new processing facilities across the US. Defense companies are rebuilding supply chain, opening new manufacturing plants and looking for engineers, supply chain specialists and advanced manufacturing experts here. Now for Indian professionals who are working in North America, that particular shift, it creates a new opportunity. While traditional technology companies continue slowing the recruitment, defense manufacturing, aerospace and critical mineral industries are expanding rapidly. In fact, it also changes the investment landscape. Ladies and gentlemen, as government spends more on strategic industries, defense companies, industrial manufacturers and advanced material firms are expected to remain in focus. And in the meantime, trade tension between the US and China that continues supporting a stronger US dollar, giving many NRIs another favorable window for remittances into India. Sometimes the world's biggest economic changes don't begin with a stock market crash. No, they don't. They begin with a supply chain.